Something you need of me? Something you need of me?
Are disturbed. I can feel them from a great distance. Like... It is Shaddaa, the true Shaddaa that you feel around you. It is this moon, with the metal and machines stripped away and the currents of the Force laid bare. I'm surprised you can feel it. I feared the damage to you had deadened you to such perceptions. What you feel is the echo of the minds of these creatures within the Force. Their anger, their greed, their desperation. It is life. One might as well heal the universe, but such manipulation is possible, yes. It requires that one be able to feel the critical point within the fractured mass, and know how to strike it in such a way that the echoes travel to your intended destination. Not in the sense you understand it. The ability to fool the minds of others, to dominate them on a massive scale that you speak of, is not achieved best through raw power. Manipulation is done through propelling events, or selected ones, into motion. It is done through teaching, through example, and through conviction. And the greatest of victories are not manipulations at all, but simply awakening others to the truth of what you believe, of hearing it echoed around you in life. But let us be silent. Words and thoughts are distractions. Feel this moment, for as long as it will last. Feel life as it is, with the crude matter stripped away.
Donos emeragith, wanara chi drunka sa inchobin sasha, dosimana rachata. Donos emeragith, wanara chi drunka sa inchobin sasha, dosimana rachata. Loka kamaran endosoran minochabi, durantamana sobu. Mababe one.
Ishasa machutu konkura, tawinti malare. Jurun maba, kodu soto, mekogariti, jakolo, mebomas. Machitu pachama chalawaba. Dona sinto noraki pashakani. Koparodunga ninisindo shoka. Mushka meto.
Tonoranda manakan, epo inshawa. Tonoranda manakan, epo inshawa. Mababe want to susintu karata. To aspecto natada ver maba chokto. To relibu inturata sisi na burokra. Machabi doko, tonoranda manachunga. Taranamo sibu indasarans, crema sunkun ratungala. Chawi mo jubu kosoracha. Donos emeragith, Wanarakola ci drunka sa inchobin sasha. Dosimana.
I am ready. Yeah, I am listening.
Nishasa ochutu gonkura. Tawe. Dakaprota gocha. Jarko matiso. Uba. Jabal. Kokparodunga nimisi. Daka. Jabal. Uba volbo. Daka. Nus. Nikogimas.
Let's go.
Dawacho simu. Tonoranga manakan. Ipo inshawa. Do mababe want to susitu mukarata. To esfrektonatada beer mabar jokto. To relibu inturata sisi meborokra.
Nishasa ochutu. Nishasa. Daka.
Something you need of me?
The bounty hunters have been laying low recently. Like they're waiting for something.
Hey, I saw that ship you flew in on. My ship. It's the Ebon Hawk, isn't it? She was stolen from me during a routine run in the Mid-Rim, near the close of the Mandalorian Wars. Good to hear you aren't going to challenge it. That makes things a lot easier.
This is one of those times when I'm convinced you're thinking 3 steps ahead of me, and I cannot see the destination.
No hard feelings, I hope. Don't worry. You shouldn't have any trouble finding transport off Nar Shaddaa on your own. I'll be going now. Get used to the solid ground beneath you.
tawinti ni Jab.
Cave-in?
Kawana bota yuta tanga kinamatura. Tayaita tabosanan.
I was on Telos for a time. Cave-in. I thought you had died at Seriko.
Takometa playa justing miki gongo beaste. Kun grabi la kino mulara kichi puta grasa kisha. Dovrei kun mwili wosa slima podwanga sawana muta.
It is a friend I have met along the way.
Takometa playa justing miki gongo beaste. Kun grabi la kino mulara kichi puta grasa kisha. Don hite mosi jokia yumba ditawa e bawa tuneruta. Onsi kuno bosh tunabug. Kawana botai. Tawancha morichiwa mufalawa. Kavadumpa mutakometa playa justing miki gongo beas. Dovrei
Greetings. Are you the spacer we were told about? Oh, we were expecting one of the pilots from the docks sometime soon to come and get us. He's late. I don't know where he is. I hope not, but you may be right. Thank you. To be honest, I don't even know his name. Some guy named Planor said he had a pilot friend who would take us for 500 credits. Credit. I was afraid of that. I knew I shouldn't have tried. Thank you.
Hey, you look like a spacer. Because if you need a crew, I'm your man. I flew during the Mandalorian Wars, and again during the Jedi Civil War. I don't care if you think so. I know what I've done and who I am. Hey, you look... Because... Yes. You need a pilot's license to fly the freighters here. They're tough to get without sponsorship. I'd great...
Did you find us? Please.
Are you one of Sakwesh's men? Did you take my daughter? The overseer, Sakwesh, he took my daughter to sell to the Hutts, all because I told... I owe Sakwesh. You would?
Welcome, traveler. My name's Husef. I try to look out. I see you're a stranger here. Watch your step and keep to the camp. You've got the Seriko refugees over on the skyward side. They're veterans from the Seriko campaign and don't take kind to strangers. And on the those two have a truce. Only if we enter their territory. It makes things a little tight here in the camp. Not much room to move. If you could convince either the Exchange or the Seriko to give us more space. Thanks.
Kavanatagalu, Kavanami Donki Grato. Rasha Tugnolya Yakta Desa Uba Lia Jetufurg.
Kavadumpa Munsuru Kupla Liyawa. Bo Bagaragawanda Yaitua Ulwanjiuma.
Yatuka Uwanrika Chotin Wanima Orata Wakata Chilumanispa.
Dahupa Bo Sakurata Bo Jujutu Yoki. Hiato Vrekun Miliwut Kawana Bota Yuntatangak. Unta Chiwita Inka Kikraya na Chawanga Kone. Kawana Bota Yuntatanga Kinamatura. Tayay Dahupa Bo Sakurata Go Jujutu Yoki. Hiata Yamba Wajyaki Yu Kawana Bota Yuntat. Winti kata nomprati itungo
If you want to find out what's going on, talk to us.
Keep back. I am ill. I don't know.
Let's see, 3 bricks of spice out to Elysia, then with a turnaround, no, that won't work. Come act! Here so soon? I wasn't expecting you for... well, not now, anyway. Yeah, well, I tried to explain that, you see, but, I had no choice. These thugs showed up and they said that you could go space yourselves. And I was like, no, this is the Red Eclipse, and...
Something wrong?
Not as of yet.
Someone's trying to board up.
Yes. What happens next is not our fight, and your first reaction will not serve us here. Let us see what the exile will do.
Finally, my ticket off this hole. Looks like it's been through hell. It's good to be back on the old girl. Hey, what are you doing on my ship? Damn right I am. What are you...
Dash, Gitskala, Dorcha, Wata, Tokyoke, Ninja. Sotoe ringe frite de ducha or samba suna kapla wiye tinya dal ciro runta gamsa e shunko jova ninja jimba taxi tre tuju si juju pitie prim taba nin soju. You have left me an opening!
I'm listening. What's going on? I am ready. Yeah?
misunderstanding. The ship, it's all yours. Consider it a gift, all right? Didn't know you were messing with Red Eclipse slavers. Guess those stories about the Hawk being a cursed vessel are true. Great, I'll, just find my way out, all right?
Something up? Alright, what did you want to know? Yeah, that's a surprise. Did he say I owed him credits too?
I'm as Atton will ever be. And whoever your trusted informant is, he's right. I did show up on Nar Shaddaa during the Jedi Civil War, along with a lot of other refugees.
No, because you're asking about it. If I wanted to tell you anything, I would have come and told you. Anything else? Is this an interrogation? If so, you're terrible at it, especially for an ex-Jedi, or whatever you are. Why don't you just crawl in my head and try to dig out whatever you're looking for rather than asking about it? You know what? I helped you get off Dragas. If I hadn't been there, you wouldn't have even gotten off the administration level. I'm trying to help you. I don't know why I'm bothering. I don't know. I'm not sure I understand it half the time. You know what? Not once have I asked you about the Mandalorian Wars. Not once.
I heard about Duxon. Everyone has. I heard about Serico, and I sure as hell know about Malachor 5.
What makes you think you've got the right to interrogate me on anything? You've got plenty of lives to answer for. All you Jedi do. How did you even live with yourself after Malachor? Is that why you went back to the Jedi Council? Hoping they'd kill you? Wasn't it? Maybe you thought they'd forgive you. Sure, you might have thought they'd execute you. But Jedi don't kill, do they? At least not their prisoners. Maybe you were counting on it when you went back in chains. So you got off easy. You were exiled, brushed under the cargo ramp, another dirty little Jedi secret. I'll tell you, all those Jedi at Malachor, they deserved it. Every last one of them. Because Jedi lie, and they manipulate, and every act of charity or kindness they do, you can drag it out squirming into the light and see it for what it is. The galaxy doesn't need Jedi arrogance or Jedi hypocrisy anymore. The Jedi, the Sith, you don't get it, do you? To the galaxy, they're the same thing. Just men and women with too much power, squabbling over religion while the rest of us burn. At least the Sith are honest about what they're killing for. The Jedi are pacifists, except in times of war. They're teachers, except when it comes to telling their students the truth. And when they save you, it's only so you can suffer more. Whatever, just leave me alone. I don't know why I'm wasting my time with you anyway. Well, don't get too attached to me. I don't like it. It's because I'm a deserter. It's what I do. Served in both of them.
against the Mandalorians, before and after Revan, and again, when Revan declared war on the Jedi. Because I followed orders, but it was more than that. You were there. You knew how easy it was to hate the Jedi who sat back in the Republic, evaluating the threat, and watched us die against the Mandalorians. Because you can't believe in the Republic anymore after the Mandalorian Wars. After Revan, nothing was the same. Right after that final battle at Malachor, I was right there with the rest of the defectors, because it was the right thing to do. No, it wasn't. We needed the Jedi during the Mandalorian Wars, more than anything. The Mandalorians were slaughtering us by the millions. The millions. You were at Serico, when they turned the Stay-Rib cities into glass craters. At Duro, when Basilisk war droids rained like meteors onto the orbiting cities. And when the Mandalorians set fire to the Zoxan plains on Ares 3, the fires that still burn. Without the Jedi who turned on the Council, without you, the Republic would have lost the war, and we would all be Mandalorian slaves or corpses. If that's what you want to call knowing when to fight and when to kill, then yes. But you can't really break down people into Sith and Jedi and expect everything to make sense. We were loyal to Revan. That was enough. He saved us. After Malachor, after the Mandalorian Wars, that's when the Sith teachings started spreading through the ranks. We knew where our loyalties lay. To the Jedi who came to help us, not the ones who sat back on Dantooine and Coruscant, watching us die. So when those same Jedi who watched us die decided to start fighting us during the Jedi Civil War, we fought back. I fought back. I started killing Jedi, a lot of them. People say killing Jedi is hard. It's not. You just have to be smart about it. No blasters, no getting close to them, no attacking them directly when you can gun down their allies instead. There's ways of gassing them, drugging them, making them lose control, torturing them. I was really good at it. What's worse is that killing them wasn't the best thing. Making them fall. Making them see our side of it. That was the best. Yeah? Maybe you'll believe this, that when fighting a Jedi, you wound the Padawan first, then let the rest take care of itself. Not only will the Master move to protect the student, but the force bond between the two will mess up the Master's head better than any stab wound. Anything else? That's only a sample of my art. If there's no... And if any... Set mines. Set a lot of them. Fire gas grenades. But make sure they have magnetic lock targeters so Jedi can't force push them back. I taught myself techniques. It's hard for Jedi to sense what you're really thinking if you throw lust, impatience, cowardice. Most Jedi awareness doesn't cruise beyond the surface feelings. And I was good at that, throwing up walls. And my superiors knew it. Sometimes the Jedi on our side wouldn't even realize I was there. Yeah, I had a talent for... I wasn't the only one. I know you left at the... But... Whoever had the most, the strongest Jedi were going to win the Civil War. If Revan couldn't convert Jedi, Revan would kill them. So Revan trained elite Sith units into assassination squads, whose duty was to go out and capture enemy Jedi. Yeah, Revan had plans for all Jedi. I think it was important that the Jedi see his side of things, the Sith teachings. Revan wanted to break them, and then have them join him. One day, I decided not to do it anymore. Because you've killed Jedi too. Different circumstances, but you have a bigger... And I've been with you only a short... You got history, and anyone who travels with you... And maybe I want somebody to... Well, there was a woman, a Jedi. She gave her life. It wasn't a mission. She sought me out. She said she was lying, of course. Maybe. It doesn't matter. She knew She said that Revan was doing something terrible to Jedi, and that anyone in his service who showed any of... She said that's what would happen to me. That I had the Force inside me. That's why I was so good at killing Jedi. And that when the Sith learned of it, there would be no escape. No turning back. I would become an instrument of the dark. I had heard talk in the ranks. Troops vanishing. I knew what she meant, but I didn't believe her. Or want to. I did what I did with all Jedi. I heard. And then, right when I thought she couldn't take any more, she showed me. And I felt everything I killed her for crawling in my head, for showing me that. But before she opened her mind to mine, my only thought was that I would love to kill her. And at the end, I killed her because I loved her. In the end, she sacrificed herself to keep my secret, to prevent the Sith from knowing about that touch of the Force inside me. She wasted, and I felt her die when she opened her mind, so I left. And I thought, I didn't want to tell you any of this, but I had to, because if something Once, a Jedi showed me the Force. I heard it. I felt it. At the time, there was too much pain to confront it. Because if now, I'm not a... And I think that I want to learn how to use the Force. I want to... What must I do? I hear you.
Because I told her everything.
Ah, and now you are free.
Yeah, so no more threats, no more of your requests. You and me, we're done.
Did you ever think I truly held you? You're more of a fool than I thought. What truly held you was you. And let me show you why. I once held the galaxy by the throat, as you once held her by the throat and let her die slowly. And your emotion at that point is what you fear. I wielded power like you cannot imagine. Everything I saw was awash with possibilities, spreading outwards, touching everything. I saw all of that, all that the Force is. And only when it was ripped, and I know what lies buried within you, that you hide with your desperate thoughts, I can unlock that part of you anytime I wish. Or perhaps... Now leave me, murderer. I have nothing...